780 people were arrested and more than 200 were injured after football fans took to the streets of Paris and other cities in France last night following Paris Saint-Germain's win over Arsenal in the Champions League final. French President Emmanuel Macron condemned the unrest and promised authorities would be uncompromising when dealing with those involved.
Back-to-back Champions League titles for Paris Saint-Germain saw spontaneous street celebrations in Paris and beyond, but also violent clashes. On the streets of the French capital, fireworks and flares led to fires and damaged property, and to injuries and arrests. It follows similar scenes after Paris Saint-Germain scooped the title last year. In preparation, 22,000 police were deployed across France for the game, including 8,000 in Paris. Officials say 57 police and gendarmes were injured in the clashes.
There were some incidents that led to public disorder and even urban violence, but these were systematically addressed by law enforcement.
The French Interior Minister said 780 people were arrested around the country, which is 32% more than last year. 219 people were injured, 8 seriously. A motorcyclist in his 20s also died after a crash on Paris's Ring Road, but it's not clear if that was linked to the unrest. In a statement, the district mayor of Paris's 8th arrondissement, home to the Champs-Élysées, said last night the area ceased to be a place of celebration, but became an arena of urban guerrilla warfare. Since it has become impossible to celebrate a match without descending into riots, the statement said, the only common-sense response is a new doctrine, zero gatherings. This idea has been dismissed by government as impractical, and celebratory gatherings continued today as the champions were welcomed home with their silverware. But even as the French president thanked the team, he said what we saw on the streets of Paris last night was not sport.
We will be uncompromising towards those who are caught. We no longer want to see this. Finished. We're fed up. It's done.
Laura Fletcher, RTE News.